Hey there, I'm back. Take two. I had the sound off last time. So, welcome to Rise and Receive. This is an opportunity in your day to stop whatever you're doing to explore how to receive fulfillment in your life by unlearning struggle. So, today we are covering tip number 6 in the Get Easy Momentum series. So, with that, here's the tip for today. This is all about how to let your failures become fuel, how to turn your failures into fuel. So if you would like to get some easy momentum going in your life around a particular area of life where you feel stuck or don't know where to start, I invite you to bring that into your awareness and also think about any past failures or things that have happened that make you feel stuck, like you can't move forward, and that you're concerned that you're going to repeat these behaviors, because we're going to talk about how to turn those failures into fuel moving forward. So with that, if you don't know me, my name is Sonia Miller. I'm a speaker, coach, and best-selling author, and I mentor ambitious, goal-oriented people to surpass their limits with ease and speed. And the way that I do this is that I illuminate the behaviors and blind spots that are unique to outcome-driven people. Because if there's one thing that I've learned is that ambitious, goal-oriented people tend to have a really overdeveloped skill in the hunter pursuing realm when they're pursuing their goals and dreams, but also malnourished skills in what allows them to welcome what they've been working so hard for. And that skill is receiving. I teach people how to receive, because it's this imbalance between pursuing and receiving which is the cause of our upper limits. It causes us to get stuck. It causes us to be able to go only so far. But when you learn how to receive, then all kinds of things become possible. We surpass our limits. The glass ceilings dissolve, and it happens with much greater ease, speed, and beyond what you ever were able to realize before. So with that, let's move on to tip number 6, how to turn your failures into fuel. Well, the first thing to do is to understand that your failures and your past are not why you're stuck and are not why you don't have momentum. There's no actual power in the past. The power is in consciousness, because your consciousness creates your reality. So what we tend to do with our past failures is we focus on them and we wrestle with them and we struggle with them. And it is this, our relationship to our past, which causes us to feel stuck. So the way to start getting momentum is to do the opposite of what most of us do with the things that we wrestle with and struggle with, which is when you're struggling, when your thoughts and your awarenesses go to things in the past, let the struggle actually be here instead of trying to fight it and resist it. Because as I've talked about in the past tips, in order to receive something new, there needs to be a space in which to receive it. But if there's no space, because the space is filled up with problem solving and wrestling and fighting and resisting, then all you get is more problems and more struggle. What you resist persists. But what you allow, what you let be here, what you honor can transform. So whatever failures you have in your awareness, let it be okay that you struggle with them. Let them be here. Let them rest. You can just think of them as, okay, all of this stuff that was here are like wind, leaves that are blowing in the wind. Just let them land. And then say, okay, struggle, okay, failures of the past, you can be here, but I'm going to focus on this. And I'm going to take the next step and the next step. What you focus upon flourishes. So simply focus on the next step and the next step, and you will see how the past does not define the current or the future. That's what most of us do. We think that the past equals the now and the past equals the future. It does not. So surpassing your limits is not about working harder. It's about training your awareness. So this is your awareness practice. This comes from the Receive Oracle card deck, where you learn how to receive your fulfillment by unlearning struggle. Excuse me. And this is the card for today. Soothe your struggle. Your affirmation is, I am willing to receive new possibilities as I allow my struggle to rest. So every time in your awareness you find yourself thinking about the past, focusing on your failures, simply stop, take a breath. I am willing to receive new possibilities as I allow my struggle to rest. And if you'd like to learn more about how to really soothe your struggle, I invite you to go get those Oracle cards on Amazon, because there's a whole reading on that and you'll see how powerful it is. I love hearing what people experience as they start to pull these cards and read them and just let them soak in and shift their awareness so that their limits can start to dissolve. So with that, I hope you liked it. If you did, please like, please share. It helps me reach the people that I'm here to serve. If you're on YouTube, click the red subscribe button. And if you'd like to not only activate momentum, which we're doing with these tips, but energize it to keep things going, save the date for the 21st of May, Saturday. I'm doing a brand new workshop called the Get Momentum Workshop. And this is where you're going to receive your clarity, your power, and your path forward. I hope you have a great day. Join me at the next tip. And remember, you cannot receive what you most want if you don't know how to receive. Bye, everybody.